Last night on Survivor Guatemala, both Yasha and Nakum had to go to tribal council. In round one, there was an all-out verbal brawl, if you will, between Judd and Margaret. And then in round two, Brian got knocked out by a surprise sucker punch.
You probably never played a damn sport in your life anyway, so you don't even know what it's like, man. So, you know, you should just shut up.
This is what happens all the time, though.
Yeah. This team that I have here, man, is awesome. I love it, man. Except for Margaret, I love this damn team, man.
Margaret, the tribe has spoken.
Of the six of us, anyone could go home tonight. There's no one who is safe, nobody has immunity, and we're all looking to get each other out of this game so we can get further. And I'm just hoping that Gary and Amy aren't pulling the wool over my eyes and everyone just ends up voting for me. Because honestly, anything can happen at Tribal Council night. Good luck, guys.
Have to go.
Anything did happen. Brian Corridan and Margaret Babanich, good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
I know you guys didn't want to be sitting here this soon, huh?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Okay, Brian, I'll get to you in a second. I got to ask you about Tribal Council last night. And Judd, I thought he was going to get up out of his seat and come over and actually physically assault you. He was very angry with you.
He was really angry, and actually I had the same fear as well. Judd is very confrontational. That's the way he was for a good period of time before Tribal Council even came about. So
why did he have it in for you?
Well, Judd, from the very beginning, after our trek through the jungle, didn't like the attention put on the other tribe mates, Bobby John, Jim, Blake, when they were down. And he
the attention by you because you were the nurse who was nursing all these guys back to health.
And according to Judd, he really wasn't sick at all, but he was. But Judd would minimize his downfalls or any of his weaknesses, and that's the way it was.
Yeah. I think a lot of the other ones were afraid of him. Did you? When the vote came down and we see Margaret, I'm thinking it's because they're afraid of him. Do you agree?
He's very scary, and I think they were. I really do.
Yeah. Brian, let's talk about your vote. Oh my gosh! So here you are. You march up to the stairs, and you say you vote for Bobby John.
I'm all confident. This is the wit part about wit. I'll play out last, like I know what's going on. And honestly, it wasn't all pot shot at Bobby John, like I think a couple of people thought it was. I went into Tribal Council with a strategy. It was to have Nakum split their vote between me and Amy, actually, as they had between me and Blake last time, so that Gary, Amy, and I could have a majority. Just by 3 people, and then take out Bobby John, who's great. I honestly have no bad words for any of them. Bobby John, Danny, Brandon, Gary, Amy, just amazing people. Good people.
So unlike their tribe, everybody got along pretty well.
You know, we did. We really enjoyed it. Even Blake is a great guy, and as much hell as I put him through, you know, I wasn't even the reason he got ousted. I should completely admit to that. But
I don't know. You said I saw you say some things. You had a game called Bait Blake.
Yeah, you know that was fun. Good times. Good times. Blake is a really intelligent person. He's very articulate. He just spoke a lot about himself, and honestly, it was a Hail Mary throw for me to try to get Blake out. I think Gary and Danny were more involved in it than it showed, but you know, hey, I was playing at least, and I tried my best.
I want to talk to you about last night's challenge in the big ball, and Amy, who's now sprained her ankle twice now. I'm actually surprised that she wasn't voted.
You know what? I knew it wasn't going to be Amy just because her ankle, when it snapped, and then she goes to knock this 500-pound ball over.
Was it really 500 pounds?
It was a 500-pound ball, and then you get 250-pound Judd on the other side, so it's 750 pounds you're pushing. It's not going to happen. You're not moving him. You know, he's an anchor, as he would say. But Amy, you know, she trucked it through, and she was a hero with that ankle. How do you vote someone off after she comes through like that?
Well, because maybe she'd be a liability down the road.
You can't call her a liability when she wins her challenge with a broken ankle.
Margaret, do you regret anything that you did? I mean, showing some kindness to Judd, who just really turned around and orchestrated your ouster.
You know, it was very emotional at Tribal Council to be treated the way Judd treated me and to be so aggressive. But, you know, it's what I do. You know, my heart is as a nurse, and I would have treated Judd with kindness and compassion the same way. And you know what? I put it behind me, and there are so many other things out there, so many other health issues. So you know what? he's not my neighbor. I don't have to live beside him. So.
Good thing, Brian and Margaret. Good to see you guys.